the Birdman, Chris Andersen. It's great to be with you. Looking so forward to reminisce about this 13th championship. How you doing?
Good, Jax, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
You joined the team that season in late January. The group was hitting its stride, and then you took it to a whole nother level with them. Spo admitted that he'd been looking specifically at you, not a player like you, but specifically Chris Andersen, to come be a part of this team. What did you feel made this particular squad the right fit for you?
99, maybe 2000, 2001, something like that. I was down there, and I was so far advanced in my skills that nobody was looking for tall, athletic, run, jump, block shots at the moment. It's all about the power game from the inside, inside out. And whenever I got that second opportunity in 2013, man, I didn't hold anything back.
And the fact that it happened coincided with the best run of basketball Heat fans had seen up until that point and have seen since. Basically, the team stopped losing. 39-3 in games in which you played, highlighted by that incredible 27-game win streak. Let's talk about how it started. What do you remember most about that win in Toronto, that night in Toronto, the Super Bowl, watching, and really the Roman candle that got lit that night that led to 26 more wins after that?
Where it started, I think it was more about, guys filling me out and, getting the pace from them, getting a feel for how they were playing. Like you said, they had won the year before, so I was just trying to fit in and see what I could do to tie to the situation, which was provide my skill set without stepping on anybody's toes.
Do you remember anything about that night, that Super Bowl celebration and Shane's speech on the bus?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, of course I remember that. That's very memorable. How could you forget? I mean, I can't forget the speech. I just don't remember what happened during the Super Bowl party. I know it was a good Super Bowl, but the party I don't remember. But the speech, most definitely. I mean, Shane Battier is the greatest of all time. He's a GOAT. And, he has great speaking talent and is a great motivational speaker.
One of the moments that stands out is that unbelievable dunk LeBron had on Jason Terry. That play when Dwayne got the steal, the pass by Chalmers to Cole, and as Mike Tirico said, James! What do you most recall about that?
I'm LeBron James.
Who wouldn't want to be in that mode, right?
Oh, I mean, come on, man. Everybody was attributing to it, and everybody was sharing the ball. I mean, guys were feeling it. They were in their grooves, and we were unstoppable at that time. And we never gave up hope or our vision. And that was a hell of a dunk, man. Everybody got off their seat, off the bench.
I think there were some Celtics fans cheering, like they didn't know what to do. It was so good.
And there was a lot of gasps. Oh, God.
A little bit more about that streak. Was it enjoyable, or did it become taxing at a certain point?
I paid it no mind. I mean, the last game didn't mean anything once it was over, so the next one was one that you had to focus on and prepare for. And as long as we kept doing that and not really listen to, the hype from the media and, ESPN and all the analysts and everything, just hyping it up and letting it get into your mental state to where it would affect you and you're thinking more about the win streak than you are about the games. That just shows, our dedication and how we were as a team mentally. We were destined.
It was also during the streak that you all broke YouTube with the Harlem Shake, and you started the party. The Bird.
Nah, I didn't start the party.
No, you did. I know
it was Wayne Wade and LeBron that came up to me and said I had to start it.
Yeah, you did. But talk us through how that all came to pass for you, particularly starting that awesome Harlem Shake.
I didn't know what it was because, of course, I don't have social media, so I didn't know what the Harlem Shake was until somebody showed me. So now it's just, I winged it. No pun intended.
You intended it, and I think.
But the way it was set up with all the costumes and all the characters involved. It was it was crazy. I wish I would have got paid for that.
Yeah. Listen, take a nickel for every view. Listen.
No, I don't know about you. I'm talking about $1.
The Indiana Pacers, a foe who had been bothersome for so many reasons during the regular season, but a necessary obstacle before you all can get to the NBA Finals. You played a critical role in that series. Did you have any idea how many shots you were going to make to start off that series at all?
Man, Indiana had a loaded squad, man. They had a great collective amount of great players, and it was tough battling with those guys, man. They were all physical, and I mean, that definitely wore us down a little bit. But, you know, as far as how many shots I was going to make, I wasn't keeping count.
Well, I did.
I was just doing my part.
It's my job, too, so I'm going to tell you right now. You made your first.
Of course you do. You're always throwing stats at me, bro. You're always throwing stats.
15 of 15 in games 1 through 6 in that series. That is called perfection, sir.
Well, I mean, it's also contributed to a lot of the teammates that I had that found me on a pick and roll or found me under the basket whenever, you know, my guy went to double team, they would find me. So it's all contributed to those guys. And my main objective of my duty was don't miss. Man, I'm around the bucket. How am I not? There's a couple times I missed like a 2-inch layup, but it is what it is. But I made sure I wasn't miss those shots around the basket, man, because that's where I made my bread and butter.
Everyone has a story based on their vantage point of the greatest shot that any of us have ever seen. Walk us through your recollections of the events that led up to the shot and the shot itself.
My shot or anybody's shot?
No, I speak of Ray Allen's
I think what
shot.
you're referring. Yeah, that's what I thought you was referring to.
Yes, sir.
But you were talking about me, and then now we switched it up. But it's cool, man.
I transitioned.
I love Jesus.
Quite
I love
well.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I love Jesus. But it was like being there witnessing Jesus walk on water. I mean, it got to be the shoes, right? But it was also the big rebound by Chris Bosh. I mean, he rebounded the ball over 3 big guys, and just managed to find Ray. And when I watched that video over again, just watching Ray's just body muscle memory, the way he caught the ball, I don't even think he looked at the line. He just took that James Harden step back and then shot it. And it was, Cash, it was one of the most memorable and incredible things I've ever seen in a game.
Aside from winning the championship itself, what was your favorite part of being a part of this group that had won back-to-back titles?
Yeah, we were just all a good group, man. Like we had fun, and winning the trophy, man, that's one of the hardest things to do. And you know, LeBron and D Wade and those guys they've won them before. Bosh and that team had won them before, and that was my first time winning. So, you know, being able to experience what it was like to be around those guys and have fun, but also take care of business, man, it just showed you a lot about that squad.
Big personalities, big stars, veterans on that team. Was there a guy that was your guy, like your go-to dude, and maybe stay connected with to this day?
Absolutely.
Who would that be?
Jax.
Now, it should be noted that there is some accuracy to that we have maintained a nice
bro.
The way you see big men now launching the 3, how do you feel about it?
It's awesome. It's incredible. Yeah. It's great to see that these big guys can have range and have that quality to them. I was doing that back in college as well. I mean, but it was rare that I had that opportunity. If I was trailing a play, then I could pull up a 3. But I was never in that position until Spo, drew up a couple plays or extended me on the baseline to the corners, and I could make that shot. That's more consistent shot. But guys today in this generation, the guys playing, man, it's incredible to watch them shoot threes because everybody can handle the ball, everybody can shoot threes. My generation was like, no, don't do that. Man, no, don't do that. But I said I can. Yeah. I can dribble and I can pull up, but I never really had that opportunity until later in my career. But it's fascinating to see that these guys are doing the all-around game. It just adds to more high-scoring basketball games, and it's incredible.
No Birdzilla update would be complete without a tattoo update. I would argue that about 70% of your body the last time we were together on a nightly basis was covered by ink. Any new additions since we last talked?
Nope. I don't know. I haven't seen any.
You're still free.
Remember, I got to practice social distancing, man. You can't keep getting tatted up.
Do you have any plans? Coming up?
I don't have any plants inside the house.
No, plans for a tattoo when it becomes appropriate to head back out.
Absolutely. I got several plans.
Would you share any of them with us?
Face tats.
You're not.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? I look good already. Why not look even better?
Oh, here comes the Birdman.
Man, I miss y'all, man. What's up, Heat Nation? What's up, y'all? What's up? I hope y'all are staying safe and healthy out there from this coronavirus, COVID-19.
Brother, we'll take the good cheer and the best wishes from you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Zilla.
Love you, man.
Chris Andersen, thank you for the time, champ.
Later, bro.